I like your strategy because you're like a house hack flipper.
Yeah.
And there's not many people that live in like really nice, luxurious homes, for like 1 or 2 years, increase the value of that home and then like sell it later on.
It's something I learned, I think,
It's really
10
cool
years ago.
Yeah.
Like when I came, I used to do like real estate and everything as an agent.
Mhm.
And I would meet like a lot of real estate agents. And one of them just turned me on to the idea of like, we had a listing together. I said, well, how do you make money? And he's like, I buy a house every year. I force myself, because he was doing really well at the time. And he would take on debt, whatever. And he goes, I buy a house. Like he bought like a $2.3 million house back in the day, like in Sunset Strip, whatever. And he spent like 70, 80K, just redid the whole thing, like trust sales, whatever he could pick up.
Yeah.
And I remember he lived there for 6 months and then flipped it for $3 million. Because he would buy them and just do like, back then you could do that, you know, you just make it look good and you could flip them pretty cheaply. And he's like, so every year he goes, I pick up a house, live in there for 6 months and I move. And I said, well, then he had kids and then he still obviously had to settle down. But he still does it on the side where it's like, you can buy a house and it's like, if you do it right, you can basically live for a year or two. And if you don't want to do it too often, flip the house. Like it's pretty easy to take a month or two to gut reno it, live in it for a year or two, and then you're living basically rent free.
Right.
You know,
that's crazy.
Because otherwise, to have a similar house like this, I'd pay what, 15, 20K a month easily.
Yeah.
You know.
Now, people probably wondering, did you finance this, cash, do a hybrid? What'd you do?
So this one,
I know what you did. But
yeah.
what you did.
I mean, so the first house that I did, that one, you know, I had like backed in interest and everything was so easy to borrow money, so it was much easier to do.
100%.
This one, I went in with my dad as a partner on this one, and then we went in as like a mix of both financing and just putting as much cash as I could on this one.
Okay, so you hybrid. So
Hybrid this one.
A little bit of financing and mostly cash.
Mostly cash on this one, just because the interest rates are so high right now.
Yeah.
So it just made sense that like, and if I leverage this whole thing, I'd end up losing like 300K a year on interest, maybe 200, 300K. So I might as well say, since I'm in a cash position, I might as well put that into here because just right now it just made sense to deploy it, especially if this is going to be short term, like probably 12 months in and out, 12 to 14 months.
For people that don't have $2 to $3 million cash just to drop on a home, right? You can be a house hack flipper, just buying property subject to.
Subject to, yeah.
So you can pick up somebody's existing loan that has a little bit of equity into it, and you can house hack flip that.
Absolutely. In fact, I think there's a couple homes in the neighborhood that might end up that way, you know?
Oh, no, they're here, they're now. In this neighborhood?
Yeah, and they're unfinished, and I'm looking at them going, man, it's like, I saw one for like 3.2 or 3.1 with like jetliner, 180 Burbank to, you know, Woodland Hills views.
In this community?
It might be coming up, yeah. I was like looking at it and I was just like, because I was talking to some of the owners and they're like, well, we're figuring out what to do. And I'm like, well, keep me in mind.
Yeah, 100%. Well, how much you gonna put into landscape from the front and back? I know pools and that's all that's sunk in. All
Fortunately, I've learned how to do really high-end work for like really cheap. Okay. So like most of the companies here charge like 400 or 500K equivalent work. I'm able to get everything done for about like 200. So I'm doing it better than the model home, and I'm doing a lot of turfing and a lot of concrete work. So I split it between two different companies that basically are the subcontractors to the bigger companies. And so I'm able to get that like almost like 400 or 500K of like landscaping done for like
half
200, half price, yeah.
Give them a view of that.
Oh, this view over here is the best view over here.
Look, all the homes. Those are all Toll Brothers built as well.
I can get to the edge. You can actually see all the way from like left to right. Yeah. You can actually see a little bit over there to the city lights at night. And but the corner here is like the most unobstructed because you go.
We love it out here, bro. Like our kids love it. We love it. Great, top schools in LA County. I know people that know about that I've heard that about LA know the schools are shitty.
Yeah.
But this is like this area here.
It's a very family-friendly neighborhood.
Yeah,
It's like Porter Ranch and like Chatsworth and the Granada Hills Charter and the public schools and everything. And it's cool because like here, you see the kids walk to school, people feel safe. It still feels like you're in Arizona or Vegas or you're in LA.
Florida-ish.
Florida-ish,
especially when I go to the shopping center.
Shopping center, yeah. Because I grew up in Florida and I love that.
Damn, like it kind of feels like Florida a little bit. But
it's like clean, the roads are nice.
Yeah,
it was
no
funny
potholes.
because I had family that came in from Northern California and they haven't been here in a while and they're like, wow, LA is so nice. And my cousin's like, yeah, that's where the Tish lives is nice, but Probably not the rest.
Yeah.
So this still feels like you're in this isolated bubble, but you're 20, 30 minutes from wherever you need to be. Everything, yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Beverly Hills, Santa Monica. I went to Santa Monica yesterday at like, what, 5:30? I was there in like 35 minutes. It's crazy, you know?
Yeah.
You could be on the beach in
Here to downtown LA, no traffic, 35 minutes.
35 minutes, yeah. Especially like I only go out in the evening, like in the afternoon or whatever, so I don't really go to work like a 9 to 5.
Just show on the inside.
Oh, let's go to the inside. I'll show you a good tour of the inside. It's like 5,500 square feet. So you can kind of see the
5,500 square feet. How many beds?
It's 5 bedrooms, 5.5 baths, but if you count the walk-in closet and office, it makes sense.
Hey, stop. I got a question for you. Do you feel like a lack of funds is holding you back in real estate investing? Maybe you're a wholesaler, a flipper, a real estate agent watching this video, or somebody who's looking to get started in real estate. This is the video for you. Look, let me tell you about the power of private money lending. And what is private money? Private money is an individual like you and I that just have money sitting in their bank account, and it could be IRA, 401k, or even mattress money until you come into the play, right? You come and you convert that person to a private money lender and they fund your deals. People that have money sitting in their bank account, IRA or 401k, are looking for a safe and secure investment vehicle to put their money, because it's sitting in the bank account getting less than 1%, 401k or IRA getting 2 to 3% at best, or even mattress money getting 0%. That is no way to grow your money. So with real estate, and with you and I as real estate investors, and we're buying properties for flips or buying properties for rentals and cash flow, they need us and we need them. So it's a win-win situation when you come in and you convert these people into private money lenders. And how I'm able to do this is with my private money credibility kit. And what this is, this allows or gives that private money lender an understanding of how their money is protected, the closing process, and also the return they're going to get, and all the paperwork that's involved with them being a private money lender on your deal. So if you want this, I'm giving this away for free. You can click the link below. And what's also special about a private money lender, unlike traditional bank financing or also unlike hard money lender, private money lender doesn't care about your credit score. They don't care about any W-2s. They don't ask for tax returns, none of that. They just care about the deal, their return, and how their money is protected. And this private money credibility kit is converting me all the private money lenders that I need to get my deals funded. And I want to help you out. Click the link below or go to Private Money Made Easy, and I'll see you on the other side.
5 bedrooms, 5.5 baths.
You see what I mean?
With an office space that's not included as the
So they actually said you could make the office a 6th bedroom, like you just put a door on it. So it's almost like, what I like about this a lot is if I didn't want like Airbnb or Cashflow this, like you could come in here and that's one private, one car garage.
I love the double wide staircase. Can't beat with the floating stairs. You can't beat that.
Wait till you see when it's done with like a chandelier. And I'm putting the wood beams in the ceiling, so I'm copying like that really fancy model home.
Oh yeah, I see your vision, bro.
Yeah, so
All the chandeliers.
yeah, I'm putting the chandeliers. I kind of copied it exactly the gold and
You have 4 options.
Four options for chandeliers.
4
Yeah,
sick ass chandeliers. That's what you're gonna do?
that's the idea. I was thinking about putting like maybe 3 of them, maybe,
Fire,
or maybe just one big one coming out.
It's fire. Alright,
But-
so you got bedroom 1.
So this is actually the office.
This is the office. This is gonna be your headquarters here.
Headquarters here, so
Office space.
this is where, and it's got nice views when you sit here. You got a lot of light coming in, but you also at night, like it's all lit up, so it's, you don't feel lonely here at all.
No, this is amazing, bro.
And it's like you see the park through there, the pickleball courts, and yeah,
When did they open that? I mean, it's like
yeah, I know. It's like right here.
It's finished,
right here.
When did they open it up?
And it's like, and I think it's good that they didn't build the wall like too high because it drops down like 10 or 12 feet on the other side. So it kind of drops down on the hill, so it looks kind of an illusion.
That's cool.
And then,
Are you gonna close this or?
I think I might just leave it open, just give it an open concept. And then this over here is like a guest bedroom downstairs.
Bro,
It's a
this is a yes bedroom.
It's bigger than my first apartment in LA.
This is this is a lot of master bedroom suites.
This is
a lot of houses.
the size of a master bedroom.
Like you got a closet.
Oh yeah,
Closet.
yeah, just for finish up working.
You got the imagine this is like a hotel.
This is like a hotel, it's like a walk-in
Hotel.
shower. It's got like those fancy toilets and like a little mini walk-in closet in here.
Imagine your parents coming here, man. They ain't gonna want to leave, bro.
Yeah, and this is perfect, especially if you have like elderly people or whatever visiting and grandparents coming in town. I mean, it's like they don't have to go upstairs because it's harder for them to climb upstairs.
Yeah, the front door's right here. They just come right
Yeah,
to the room.
yeah. And even if they have their car, they can just come in and night without like, you know, disturbing you or whatever. So you can.
It's a 2-car garage, right?
There's 3 cars. There's 2 over there and then 1 over here.
Oh, so this is the single garage.
This is a single car garage.
So they can park their own car here. Like,
Oh, yeah.
So you got a guest.
You got a guest garage. Right now it's like storage for all the work in the house. But you take a look at
You
that.
see the park over there. You park right across from his house.
Yeah. The park is right. It almost feels like you're in a resort here. It almost feels a little bit like resort-ish. Like, you know, like compounds with